Shalom. My name is Michael Decker, and I'm a lawyer within the law offices of Cohen, Decker, Pix, and Brosh. First of all, I wanted to wish everyone and all of our viewers a happy Purim, and for Purim, I have a special tie even. Secondly, I wanted today to discuss a matter that is very relevant to these days and times, and it's regarding the obligation of vaccination and this vaccination requirement in light of labor law. And what can an employer do and what can an employee do? So basically, an employer, even just for financial reasons, regardless of his actual opinions of even if he understands medically the importance of the vaccination or not, even just for financial reasons, many employers are going to want their employees to get vaccinated just because many customers are going to want to know that the workers and the business are vaccinated. Also, other workers in the work environment and in the workplace are going to want to come to a safe work environment. And when the authorities, the relevant authorities in the state, say that vaccination is something important, then most reasonable people are going to want to make sure that their work environment they go to is safe and that the workers are vaccinated. Therefore, we're dealing here with the interests of the employer, that the employees are vaccinated on the one hand, and also we're dealing with the value of life. If it's true, indeed, that a vaccination is going to protect the public health and is going to save lives, and we're dealing with a very, very high value on the legal level, which is a value of life, and almost any other value legally that exists will be under this very important value of life. And then you do have very important values and interests that the worker also has, like his privacy, for example, and not sharing about his medical conditions, or if he was vaccinated or if he wasn't vaccinated. And then we're dealing with what types of measures can an employer even take against an employee that doesn't want to be vaccinated. First of all, it's very important in this regard to mention that there is no law that was yet enacted that's clear on the matter, and therefore we're dealing with interpretation of jurisprudence that exists in Israel generally in this regard, and we're dealing with different legal opinions that were given, and a legal opinion is a legal opinion. You have different opinions regarding jurisprudence and how things should be implemented. The bottom line is that most probably an employer will be able to take certain measures against an employee just because this specific vaccination is so relevant to the workplace, and also we're dealing with protection of the value of life. However, it is important to state that without a clear law on the matter, also an employer can't force an employee to be vaccinated, and he may not be able to terminate his employment either if the employee doesn't want to be vaccinated. So we're basically dealing at the moment with a gray area. And when you're dealing with a gray area, basically you're dealing with particular circumstances that need to be examined. And therefore, if you're an employer that wants your employee to be vaccinated, or if you're an employee that doesn't want to be vaccinated and is afraid of your working position, we suggest that you contact a lawyer that's an expert in labor law and discuss your specific circumstances and get specific legal advice. We thank you very much for your time, and you can feel free to contact us with any question or clarification regarding this matter. Thank you very much.